Hello all. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good. Hello. We have someone with the name of HP. Can you just change your name, please? Because I don't know what is your name. So if you can change it, your name, you can change it in the system. أقدر بتواني تلا سيستم كود بتواني ناي خود بقاري. أي خوازرا بيت ياخد ناي خود بيت يشن عبد بلام نك HP. Okay. Hello everyone. I hope you are doing fine. And I hope that you enjoyed your week. So how did it go? How was your week?
It is same routine because of Corona, still at home, but sometimes some activities like reading and watching movie. Same routine, actually, it's same routine.
Did you read a different book?
Yeah, I just have to finish it. My book, which I started Sunday before, Alchemist, about
It means it's not routine. Then it's
Sorry?
routine. It's not routine, because if it's routine, it means you did nothing new, but you finished a book, which is not routine.
But reading is for me a routine because I every time reading. It's not new thing.
Yeah,
but
it
was a good end about the book. I like it. I like the book.
Good job. Good job. What about the rest of you? What did you do? Oh, thank you, Allah, for changing your name. What about you? What about Ryan? What about Barine? Did you do anything new? Hello, can you hear me? Ryan, Allah, and Barry.
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. So
hello, doctor.
Hello, dear. How are you? So how was your week? What did you do?
Actually, it's not bad, but I'm busy with doing assignments for my college.
Oh, that's good. University.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that's very good. Well, at least you did something. You learned something new.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's good. So if we move to the book by Yuval Noah Harari, the 21 lesson for the 21st century, I think we have it even in Kurdish, but I don't know. I read it in English. He is Jewish, and he's a professor at the university. He teaches in America and in Canada. So this is his third book. One of his books is about the past of the human being. One of the other books is about the future of a human being, and this one is about the current time of human being. So did you read the book?
Hello.
Did you have a
No,
chance?
I haven't read it.
Okay. Anyone who did read the book?
Unfortunately, I don't read it.
No problem. So
I just ordered the book online to bring it to me in Kurdish because my English is not good, but they still not bring. I like the title of book.
Even if you read it in English, you will understand, because he is a university professor in history, and he wrote it in a very simple English. His English is not very difficult. And because he is not an English native speaker, because he's originally Jewish, though his English is really amazing, but He wrote in a very simple English, so everybody can understand. Okay, well, one of the things in that book we learn is about working hard. If I may ask you, like, what does mean work hard for you? What does it mean? Yes? Do you have any idea about what does it mean work hard, or how can you work hard?
If we wanted to achieve some goals, we have to work hard for it. For example, if we wanted to be a great person in some objects, for example, in sociology, we have to read in books, we have to study hard in university to be a good sociologist. And something else, watch documentary. It will make us collect more information about the skills, about the sociology, to make a person be a good sociologist.
But it's not about that specific sign. Like in your life, how can you work hard, or how can you achieve your dreams by working hard?
I have not idea. I can understand your questions well.
You can or you cannot?
Cannot.
Okay. Okay. Everything in life, it needs a hard work. We need to work hard for everything, right?
Yeah.
So how can we work hard? How can we start to work hard? Anyone?
By writing some plan before the start work.
That's good. Anything else?
And don't care about others speaking.
Interesting. Anyone else want to share some ideas? This is a good chance for you to speak and practice English.
To overcome the hardest situation, and we think about that it's
it will pass.
Yes.
Good.
As soon as possible. Yeah.
Good one. Anyone else?
Yes, sir. In my opinion, I think the whole work hard, it means you achieve your goal or dreams. For example, if you want to be a native speaker, you work something hard, you work something to do to be a native speaker, and it means, in my opinion, it means work hard. It means you achieve your goal or dreams.
Very good. Anyone else? Ryan, do you have anything to add?
No, if I had it, I would say.
Okay. But my next question is about helping community, which the place where you live is your community, neighbors, neighborhood, city, your country. They are all your community. How can we help our community? What are the ways that we can help our community?
And sometimes when someone in our community is meaning society.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not the same meaning, but similar.
Okay. Someone, they have a own behavior, which it is not same with us, with ours, but they have a right to do anything they want. But in some times, some people will joking others by their behaviors. For example, in those days, some pictures posted on social media about American University in Sulaimania, which girls dressing a short dress, all society talking about them. It's not a subject to talk about it. It's their rights to wear anything. And sometimes if we let others do what they want, it will be a good help in our society to improve society, to advance it. It's my opinion.
That's totally amazing idea, because usually we say that let other people's business to themselves and then care about your own or mind your own business. We are just running after here and there, and we forgot about who we are, about what we are, about what we do even. Okay, so what about the other?
Yes, we can get involved.
Yeah.
We can involve it as a volunteer and donate our time.
Brilliant. Well done.
Help their child.
Help
Their child.
Okay. Like giving them education?
Yeah, something like that.
Good one. Good one. Anyone else? You know, this Zoom program is one of those volunteer stuffs that I take my time. I give you a book every week and I open the Zoom. I'm lucky that I have even one or two people that they get benefit, that's fine. But from now on, if somebody in my account blame anyone for not practicing in English, I will be the one to answer, because I provided all the chances, but people themselves, they don't look for chances. They like to blame. We are used to blame others. What else do you need? A book? I recommend, and many people, they recommend you books. A place to talk? We have Zoom, which is completely free session every week. Internet? Your mom and dad gave you a free internet. A house? You live in a house under a roof. Food? You will eat 3 times a day. What else do you need? Nothing. That's why we don't help the community. We don't help ourselves even. What do you think?
Save energy and water, electricity.
Yeah. Good one. Anyone else?
Turn off the light when we are not using them.
Good one. Save lights, save electricity.
Yes.
Sometimes give us a food to an animal which lives in street.
Like pets?
I don't know what call it to these animals. They just
stray
live in a street.
Okay, stray animals.
Yeah.
Like dogs and cats and like
exactly dogs.
Yeah, stray animals.
Saving water.
Yeah.
Like taking a short showers and making sure our pipes aren't leaking, limiting your lawn watering.
growing plants.
Interesting. What about those two others? Why they just listen? I want them to participate. Just give us their ideas.
Well, I think minding our business is the best way to help our community. As Daddy said, for the girl who is in American university, who wears the short dress, everyone talks about her, why she dresses like that, why, and many things. Come on, mind your business. She's free how to dress, and it is her day.
Good one. Ryan, sorry for interrupting you. It's my next question, which is believe in liberty. Do we believe in liberty?
Sorry, what?
You know what, liberty, like equality, like freedom of thinking, freedom of speech. We don't believe
Well,
in
in our community, there's no freedom for the people. We just want to ourselves to be free and don't letting others to be free. As she's wearing a dress that she like, and her, for example, maybe her mom and dad agree with that, with dressing that. That's not your business to talk about her. Am I right?
You are completely right. That's why I don't like that issue to be mentioned in this platform, in the Zoom.
Mr. Ari, in our society, the women, the girls, particular, have not freedom. They have less freedom than boys. In here, the religion, ayin, and norms and norms and values make women such a strange thing. Yeah, they make women less freedom. That's why in our society the women should holding their hands and work together to get their rights. One the most important thing to make our society advance is giving women's right. I'm feminist. I'm with women's.
Good one.
Yeah.
Well done. Wish you the best of success, which is I'm not feminist.
Thank you.
I'm not feminist, but I am with gender equality, really.
Yeah, exactly. I am feminist, but I'm not a liberal radical feminist. I'm liberal one. I believe that women and men are equal, and life is beautiful with both of them, not just one.
Are we equal in judgments for all of you? Like, are we equal when we judge? When, for example, one of our friends, they make some mistakes. Will we multiply everything by 0? Just we forget that friend, whether it's he or she, just because she did something wrong, he did something wrong? Are we equal when we judge things? Or we only support those things which we like and we stand against those which we hate?
Like you said, we are just want those things which we agree with it, which is good for us. But when someone make a mistake, we will forget all the benefit, the nice things of him. It's our society, it's our value and norms. We born like this, but it is able to change.
Let's not blame the society, because me either. I'm living in this society and I'm not like that. So it's not about the society, it's about the personal choices.
But Mr. Allen, there's a lot of people like this. You may be a 1% of 100.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it means there is one. It means you can be the second. Why not?
Yeah, we can, but we see everyone. They are just like this. They just see they just agree with good things. Maybe I like to be like you, but sometimes I lost my control to do this.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ashti. Thank you so much. How about the rest of you? Ala, Ryan, Barine. Do you have anything to add? Or do you like to share your points or say something?
Yes. Liberty on democracy and voting. I think in this book, let's talk about that. Yeah. But unfortunately, in our culture, a lot of people.
Let's talk about our personal things, not about the culture, not about the society. Let's start.
Okay.
That's why I only ask personal questions like, do you judge in a correct way? I'm not talking about society. Let's leave the society, because society is me, you, and another.
Yes.
So from you, do you believe in equality?
Believe what?
Do you, when you judge people, do you judge based on their work or based on your mood?
As myself, I judge by the situation, not by my mood, because it's not right way judged by my mood or our mood. But when I see the situation and understand the situation, how's going, what's matter, what's problem, then I can judge it. When I don't understand the situation and the problem, I couldn't judge by what. So it's very important to understand the situation and the problem. After that, we can judge.
Good one. Well done.
Mr. Arin, I think it's first time I heard about this. Maybe in today, I just thinking about it and take care of my behavior with someone make a small mistake, and I really I had not thinking about this before.
So you were judging by your mood.
I am, yeah. Every time someone make a small mistake, everything will disappear in front of my eye. Yeah.
Thank you for the confession.
But I can change it. I can thinking about it because it was a first time I heard about it. Really.
That's the benefit of, yeah.
But nothing impossible. Nothing impossible. You can change yourself.
Good job. This is the importance of attending the meetings. We will change, we will learn, and we give up on the bad habits.
You can sitting and talking to yourself, then you can change yourself.
Good. Anyone else?
Yes. Well, I judge by both, by the mood and by the situation too. For those who is near to me, I judge by mood because they know what the things that I don't like and what's the thing that bother me, so they don't have to do it. And for those who don't know me well, I judge by situation and I forgive them.
Do you have any plan to be a teacher, Raya?
Yes.
If you have any plan to be a teacher, then give up on your mood. Because to be a successful teacher, you have to judge by black and white and not your mood. Sometimes you are in a good mood and they make mistakes. Sometimes you are in a bad mood and they do even good things, and you just, when you judge by mood, you will be blind. You cannot see anything, only your points.
Okay, I just by mood for those who near to me. For example, for my brother and for my cousins and for my near friends. Not everyone. If one day I become teacher, I of course judge by that situation.
To be a successful person, put your mood aside. This is my advice. This is my advice. This is from the life experience I learned. Because when
advices from teachers in every time is a good thing.
Yeah. Mood means emotion.
Okay.
Anytime.
I'm an emotional person, actually.
Well, you are not doing bad, but don't be always.
Okay, thank you.
How can we enhance education to avoid ignorance? Because this is the main problem. Ignorance doesn't mean that you are illiterate. No. Ignorance means you can read and you can write, but still you don't practice. Like, we have millions of people in Kurdistan, they don't even read a book. They never read a book. This is ignorance. They are ready to do everything but not reading. They just want to finish university without reading a single book. So how can we motivate people? How can we enhance education? How can we help people to read?
What's mean ignore in Kurdish?
Ignorance means yes, very good. To not able to read and write, but to not read and write. You know how to read and write, but you don't do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of young people made a small job for who want to read in front of parks. They hand كتاب يندنوا, and in a taxi, Westgate taxi, they give us a book to a taxi driver to give the who come to him, and that's all.
So this is how you can improve people's reading?
Maybe they saw the book in the taxi or in the park, they just start to reading. It make him to to reading books.
Okay, good one. That's a very interesting idea.
I know a person who was in a taxi. He just started reading book. Now he's a great reader.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Good. What about the others? What kind of recommendations or suggestions? Because later I will post this video on my Instagram, which means people can see it. Maybe from you, they can learn how to read. They can learn how to write. So give suggestions, please.
If you are a teacher, you can let students see you read your book, and then you can encourage them to read, and by giving some summary about that book you read, I think you can encourage them.
What about if I'm not a teacher? If I am a normal person? For example, you or any other one, how do you teach people, or how do you tell people to start reading a book?
As myself, in my room, a lot of time I put it some books. When someone enter my room, show them I'm interested, and then I talk about that book, give summarize, and then they say yes, I like to read this.
Good.
Or when a lot of time when I'm in hospital or in a bus, when I went to university in a bus, I read it. Then someone that sitting in next to me asked about that, and happily I give some information about that.
Good job. Then starting to read from the bus, from the taxi, from the public places, wherever you are, just carry a book.
Yes.
Wherever you go, just carry a book. Some people now they love to read, but they feel shy. They feel shy to carry a book in the bus. So let's make this a kind of public thing to carry a book everywhere we go, anywhere we go, and anytime. So people can look at us and say that, oh, it's very normal. I will carry a book next time when I come to the bus.
Yes.
Well,
Sometimes friends make others to read. And for example, when I was second year from university, I bring my friend to معرض أربيل الدولي للكتاب. And he start just to buy a book which make him to laugh, like Kamanjajan from Pyramid.
He's not from Pyramid, he translated.
Yeah. Pyramid and Gela Piao, Aziz Nassim. It's a simple book, but made him laugh and enjoy. He start to reading and book, but step by step. No, he had a small كتابخانة in his home.
Bookshelf?
Yeah.
Good. You just start to change one.
He's sometimes he bought to me books. It's a great benefit.
That's a good present, which is, I always tell people, like, the only present which stays with me forever is books. I really love them. I think that you eat to nourish your body. You read to nourish your brain. So with books, you nourish your brain. With food, you nourish your body. What about...
What means you nourish?
Nourish means you give food. You eat food to give protein, vitamin, mineral, calcium.
I heard this sentence in Kurdish, I think.
I just used it in English.
Can you spell it for us?
Yes, they're right.
No, I mean, can you spell that word for us?
Which one? Nourish.
Nourish.
Yeah, for sure. I just did it.
Is it same meaning as energy?
No. Energy, it means you have the power to give it out. Nourish is the energy you take.
Okay, thank you.
Energy usually is the reaction which you give out, but nourish is the one that you take.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. So give me your last words, give me your last suggestions, because we have less than 5 minutes and I will end up the meeting.
Yes, sir. I can add something.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. Teacher, we know we have many young people nowadays that they don't read a book, and you can motivate her to read a book. For example, you can add the name of book or the book in your story, Instagram or Facebook, and maybe it is the good way, like you, that motivate people to read the book.
Me?
Yes, I say
Actually,
like you.
Actually, I do it every week. I have a section in a highlight, and I post it every week, the book
Yes,
of the
yes,
week.
I see. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
see.
post a book of the week. But the problem is, many people, they followed me, and when they see it's only about a book and it's only about a life lesson, they unfollow me. They only need comedy, videos for laughing, which I will not do these things. So
Yes,
people follow me,
unfortunately,
and
we
then
see
yeah,
that a lot of.
people follow me, and when they think it's only about life lessons and about readings and about books and about learning, they unfollow me.
Yes, we see that unfortunately.
It's good. We don't give up. We just, one day will come that people will understand.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you so much,
I
Pammy.
just wanna say something which is not about matter. I hope that someday women in Kurdistan be in a top of freedom and go outside and be a dancer or be a teacher, what they want, and no one speak about her. That's my
Wish
dream.
your dreams will come true. We just need a work
I
hard.
hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. As a last point, I want to talk about the reading to encourage people to read. Please reading because it's very important for help you discover yourself, imparts valuable lesson from years of experience, improve your focus and concentration. This and lower your anxiety. So it's very important. Please read it. Unfortunately, I didn't read this book, but I get some information from YouTube and Google.
No problem, because tomorrow I will post everything about this book on my Instagram, so you will be updated. Thank you so much, Allah.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Anytime. Anyone else want to share the last suggestions,
Yes, I want to
recommendations?
give advice to everyone, whoever to listen to this. Please, before talking about something in someone's life that you don't know well, please have a small information about it. Just don't go and go to their life and talk about everything that you don't know even how they get that. Please mind your business. In short, mind your business and start reading, because you will need it for educating your children, for educating your family, and for everything. Just mind your business. Don't talk about everything that you don't know about. You don't have a small even information about it. And thank you for that meeting.
My pleasure. I have this meeting every week. So thank you for the message to everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I wish that you have enjoyed, you have learned, you have practiced some of your English, and you suggested some points, which later I will post this video, and people for sure, they will learn from your ideas. If you have anything, please post it down into the comment bar after I posted this video. For sure, people will read your post, will read your comments. Let's not stop. Whatever we started, let's continue, and let's give people hope and to be educated. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Anytime. I will leave you in peace. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your
Bye-bye.
life.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.